Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your Sunday is doing wonderful and is off to a great start. I know I post this early in the morning on Sundays, so I hope you're having a cup of coffee and you're ready to get crafty. Today we're going to create a card with a stamp set called Autumn Mushrooms. It's from Say It With Stamps. I do have the coordinating die. We're actually going to be creating with this mushroom. And then maybe a couple leaves in the background. We're going to create a fall card that says Cozy Fall Greetings. Just do a little cup of coloring today. So we're going to jump in and get started. We're going to stamp the large mushroom image. I think it makes a fabulous focal point. I'm going to put it down here in the corner because, and I'm also going to take our greeting that says Cozy Fall Greetings, because we're going to stamp some of those leaves in our background for today's card too. I'm going to use some black ink, some alcohol marker friendly ink, and we'll just go ahead and stamp this. Wonderful. And then while my paper is in my stamping positioner, I have that Cush. I have one of those grip mats in here, and it stamps a lot better than my glass mat. So I'm just going to take this leaf image and I'm going to stamp it. We'll stamp it 5 times. And then we're going to color. I'm going to share with you the colors that I'm going to be using, and then I will zoom in and play a little bit of music while I color. I have a lot of markers because usually when I color a trio of colors. So if I color a yellow leaf, I'll use 3 yellows. So these are the colors I'm going to use. If you want to zoom in. Okay, I'm going to play some music, and when I'm done coloring, I will get you back. Okay, coloring is all done. Now we're going to zoom back out. Coloring is all done. Now I did get a little bit of red on the inside of these little dots here. And I'm going to use a white gel pen just to clean that up a little bit. And then we'll take the coordinating dies and we'll just go ahead and cut out our images. And I will be right back. Now that all of my images are die cut out, I'm going to bring in my nested pennant banner set. And I have my pennant banner set here. This is the third largest from the set. And this is actually called ginger cardstock. It's from My Colors. And I'm going to create a banner with this. Just run this through my die cut machine. And I'll be right back. After we have this die cut out, I'm going to bring in my hole punch. And I'm going to use a pencil to mark where I want to punch some holes. I want to bring in some natural twine. And so we're going to add some eyelets to this banner, some of the larger ones. We'll just punch a couple of holes. And then I have some colored eyelets. I think I'm going to go with red for this card today. We're just going to secure these. This is one of those steps that you can completely skip. But I do like to add texture on my cards. Okay, so we have 2 eyelets. Now we're going to bring in some natural twine. I'm going to double up on it, and I'm going to thread it through the back, and then thread through the front, and then I'm going to tie a bow off to the left. So there is our banner. I went ahead and put some foam tape on the reverse side. I'm just going to remove the release paper and then set this here for now. And then I have an A2 panel of red cardstock. We're going to adhere this directly to the front of our card base. And then we'll take our banner and I'm going to put it right in the middle here. And then let's put some foam tape behind our mushroom. And I'm just putting it down the center because on the sides we're going to do a little tucking with this. I'm going to add this to the center of that banner, and it fits it beautifully. I just love that. And then I'm going to take some small foam squares, and we're going to add some leaves to this foliage background. Just make it a little bit fuller. For my greeting, I'm just going to add some adhesive behind here, and I'm just going to tack it across my mushroom. For finishing touches, I'm going to bring in some Nuvo crystal drops. This is simply white. They're just white. And I'm going to actually give these mushroom circles a little bit of dimension. So I'm just going to go over those circles. Careful not to go into the red. I know if I go in the red, that my ink might pick up the color. And if I go outside of the line, I'm just going to clean it up with my craft pick. And then I'm going to use some glaze over my acorn. That will give that acorn a little bit of dimension when it dries. But that finishes my card. We'll do a little tapping. And that will finish off my card today for Photoplay paper. I hope we have a great day. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye.